Hello everyone, I made this video for the second assignment pronunciation drill. In the part 1, I will read all the text correctly. Okay, I will start. Knowing that Mrs. Mallard was afflicted with her trouble, great care was taken to bring to her as gently as possible the news of her husband's death. It was her sister Josephine who told her, in broken sentences, veiled hints that rippled in half-counseling. Her husband's friend Richard was there, too, near her. It was he who had been at the newspaper office when intelligence of the railroad disaster was received, with Brantley Mullard's name leading the list of killed. He had only taken the time to assure himself of its truth by a second telegram, and had hastened to forestall any less careful, less tender friend in bearing the said message. She did not hear the story as many women have heard the same, with a paralyzed inability to accept insignificance. She wept at once, with sudden, wild abandonment, in her sister's arms when the storm of grief had spent itself. She went away to her room alone. She would have no one follow her. There stood, facing the open window, a comfortable, roomy armchair. Into this she sang, pressed down by a physical exhaustion that haunted her body and seemed to reach into her soul. She could see in the open square before her house the tops of trees that were aquifer with the new spring life. The delicious breath of rain was in the air. In the streets below, a peddler was crying his wares. The notes of a distant song which someone was singing reached her faintly, and countless sparrows were twittering in the eaves. There were patches of blue sky showing her, and there through the clouds that had met and piled one above the other in the west facing her window, too. She sat with her head thrown back upon the cushion of the chair, quite motionless, except when a sob came up into her throat and shook her, as a child who has cried itself to sleep continues to sob in its dreams. She was young, with a fair, calm face whose lines spoke repression and even a certain strange. But now there was a dull stare in her eyes, whose gaze was fixed away off yonder on one of those patches of blue sky. It was not a glance of reflection, but rather indicate a suspension of intelligent thought. There was something coming to her, and she was waiting for it fearfully. What was it? She did not know. It was too subtle and elusive to name, but she felt it creeping out of the sky, reaching toward her throat, the sense, the color that filled reaching toward her throat, the sounds, the scents, the color that filled the air. 3. Now her bosom rose and filled tumultuously. She was beginning to recognize this thing that was approaching to possess her, and she was striving to beat it back with her will, as powerless as her two white slender hands would have been when she abandoned herself. A little whispered word escaped her slightly parted lips. She said it over and over under the breath, free, free, free. The vacant stare and the look of terror that had followed it went from her eyes. They inch of her body. She did not stop to ask if it were or were not a monstrous joy that held her. A clear and exalted perception enabled her to dismiss the suggestion as trivial. She knew that she would weep again when she saw the kind, tender hands folded in death, the face that had never looked save with love upon her, fixed and grey and dead. But she saw beyond that bitter moment a long procession of years to come that would belong to her absolutely, and she opened and spread her arms out to them in welcome. 4. And part 2, I will mention the poem and pronounce correctly. In the instruction 1, mention and explain the phonemes that are coming into the word. 2. You need a PowerPoint as the tool for the explaining the phonemes. Write down the phonetic transcription in the slide. Mention the phonemes and pronounce it correctly. Okay, in the first word we have cephalopod. Cephalopod it's the combination of phoneme sa, e, f, u, e, p, o, and d. Next word we have psychopath. Psychopath is the combination of phonemes s, I, k, e, p, a, th, and psychopath. Next we have anathema. Anathema is the combination of phonemes n, th, m, and next word we have this one, apocryphal. It's combination of phonemes p, o, k, r, e, f, and o. And next we have a brewery. It's the combination of phonemes b, r, u, r, and e. Mage, is combination of phonemes M, A, J. It is mage. Next, summon. Summon. It's combination of phonemes S, A, M, E, N. Next, mosque. Mosque. Mosque is the combination of phonemes M, A, S, and K. Next is mask. Is the combination of phonemes M, A, S, and K. It is mask. Camaraderie. Camaraderie. It's combination of phonemes K, E, M, E, R, A, D, R, and E. Colloquialism. Colloquialism. It's combination of K, E, L, O, K, W, E, L, E, Z. Next, number 12 is debauch. Debauch. It's combination of phonemes D, E, B, O, and Ch. Next, Aloysius. Aloysius is the combination of phonemes E, L, O, U, I, S, I, S. Next, otorhinolaryngologist. Otorhinolaryngologist. It's combination of phonemes O, T, O, R, I, N, O, L, A, R, E, N, G, O, L, E, J, E, S, T. And this otorhinolaryngologist. Synecdoche. Synecdoche. It's combination of phonemes S, E, N, E, K, D, E, K, E. Next, psalm. Psalm. It's combination of phonemes S, A, M. Next, Worcestershire. Worcestershire. It's combination of phonemes W, E, S, T, E, Sh, E. Next is squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. It's the combination of phonemes s, k, w, e, r, squirrel. Dilate, dilate. It's combination of phonemes d, I, l, a, t. Q, Q. It's the combination of phonemes k, y, u. Okay, part 3. Read all the text correctly. You must read all text. One text have 3 modes: slow mode, medium mode, fast mode. You must read all modes in the one text. First, the 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne through thought Thursday. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne through thought Thursday. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne through thought Thursday. Next, 6, sick, hicks, nick, 6, slick, bricks with pigs and sticks. 6, sick, hicks, nick, 6, slicks, bricks with pigs and sticks. 6, sick, hicks, nick, 6, slick, bricks with pigs and sticks. Number 3. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish. But if you wish to wish the which wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the wish with the which wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Fast mode. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the which wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Next. Did Dick Pickens break his pinky pickling chip, clean peaches in an inch of pinch, or farming his famed French finch poodles? Medium mode. Did Dick Pickens break his pinky pickling chip, clean peaches in an inch of pinch, or farming his famed French finch poodles? Fast mode number 4. Did Dick Pickens break his pinky pickling chip, clean peaches in an inch of pinch, or farming his famed French finch poodles? How much ground would a groundhog hug if a groundhog could hug ground? A groundhog would hug all the ground he could hug if a groundhog could hug ground. How much ground would a groundhog if a groundhog could hug ground? A groundhog would hug all the ground he could hug if a groundhog could hug ground. Fast mode. How much ground would a groundhog hug if a groundhog could hug ground? A groundhog would hug all the ground he could hug if a groundhog could hug ground. A gazillion gigantic grapes gush, gradually giving gulpers cooler guts. A gazillion gigantic grapes gush, gradually giving gulpers cooler guts. A gazillion gigantic grapes gush, gradually giving gulpers cooler guts. 7 sleazy shyster in sharkskin sweet-soaked shirt, sealskin to cheesy sailors. Medium mode. 7 sleazy shyster in sharkskin sheets, sewed shirt, sealskin to cheesy sailors. Fast mode. 7 sleazy scissors in sharkskin with saucer sealskin to seize sailors. If 2 witches would watch 2 watches, which witch would watch which watch? If the witches would watch 2 watches, which would watch which watch? If the witches would watch 2 watches, which would watch which watch? A skunk sat on a stump and stunk. The stump stunk, but the stump stung. The skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump and stung. The stump stung, but the stump stung. But the stump stung. But the stump stunk. The skunk stunk. A skunk sat on the stump and stunk. The stump stunk, but the stump stung. The skunk stunk. We will run while her lovely lawn, worn yarn loom will rally our immoral money. We will run while her lovely lawn, worn yarn loom will rally our immoral money. We will run while her lovely lawn, worn yarn loom will rally our immoral money. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? A twaddle, beetle, noodle, poodle, doodle, paddled, moodled, daddled, faddled, woodled, fox in the shocks there. A twiddle, beetle, noddle, paddle, battle, paddle, muddle, daddle, faddle, woodled, fox in shocks, sir. A twiddle, beetle, noddle, paddle, battle, paddle, muddle, daddle, faddle, woodled, fox in shocks, sir. Fred, feed, Ted, bread, and Ted fed a feed, Fred, bread. Fred feed Ted bread, and Ted feed Fred bread. Fred feed Ted bread, and Ted feed Fred bread. Lesser, leather, never, weather, weather, wither, wither. Lesser, leather, never, weather, weather, wither, be better. Lesser, leather, never, weather, weather, wither, be better. Lesser, leather, never, weather, weather, wither, better. A big bug bit the blood bear, and the blood bear bled badly. A big bug bit the blood bear, and the blood bear bled badly. A big bug bit the blood bear, and the blood bear bled badly. Seashells on the seashore. The seashells are seashells, I'm sure, for if seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure seashore shells. Seashells on the seashore. The shells are seashells, I'm sure, for if seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure seashore shell. Seashell, seashell on the seashore. The shell, seashell are seashell. I'm sure, for if seashell, seashell on the seashore, then I'm sure seashell, seashore shell. Swan, swam over the pond. Swim, swan, swim, swam, swam back again. Well, swam, swan. Swan, swam over the pond. Swim, swan, swim. Swam, swam back again. Well, swam, swan. Swan, swan, swam over the pond. Swim, swan, swim, swan, swam back again. Well, swam, swan. Can, you, can, a can, as a canner, can, a can. Can, you, can, a can, as a canner, can, a can, a can. Can, you, can, a can, as a canner, can, a can. A sailor went to see what he could see, and all he could see was sea. A sailor went to see what he could see, and all he could see was sea. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But I bet of better butter will make my butter bitter. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of bitter butter will make my butter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.